Welcome to the Family of Jays. Not a lot of people talk about IUI. IUI is a great option if you're still trying to go the natural route. It is less invasive and not as expensive as IVF. The goal of IUI is to increase the number of sperm that reach the fallopian tubes. There are multiple reasons why a couple would opt to do IUI, and some of those reasons could be low sperm count, unexplained infertility, which was our case, or you could have a hostile cervical condition including cervical mucus problems or cervical scar tissue from past procedures, or all the above. Women who have severe disease of the fallopian tubes is not a good candidate for IUI. At this point in our journey, we were still determined to conceive as natural as possible. We wanted IVF to be our last result. And at this point, we're confident that IUI will work. Hey y'all, it has been some time, way later. I think the last time y'all saw me, I was getting the HSO test, I believe. I think that was the last update. So it is now August 9th. And guess what? I'm still not pregnant. All the testing that I did, all the ultrasound tests like the HSG, the HSO, everything came back normal. We did not know at the time that there was a difference. So the first time, his regular motility was fine, but it was the progressive that was low. Progressive motility, they want the men to, the starting point to be at least a 7 or greater. And the first time that Jared got his semen analysis done, he was at a 4. So now he's at a 7.5. 3 months later. Everything is good on his end far as the motility, the sperm count, the shape of the sperm, all of that. He's good. I'm good. And he pretty much told us and showed us in detail that we are healthy. I was under the impression that my right ovary was blocked based off the last video that you guys seen, and the nurse was saying yeah, it looks like something wants to come through, but it's not fully coming through. So all this time I was thinking that my right ovary was fully blocked, and it's not. It's actually opened. Now, it's not as open as the left, but the good thing is both of my tubes are unblocked. He said my uterus looks great. There's no adhesions, no polyps. I do have a small fibroid, but it's really far from where like the baby would implant. So my uterus is good, ovaries is good. And at this point, we've been diagnosed with unexplained infertility. The doctors cannot explain why we're not getting pregnant, other than the only thing I could think of is just a timing thing. Like if both of us is healthy and we're not getting pregnant, it has to be a timing thing. Maybe we're still kind of off with the ovulation. And that's why when we met with our doctor for the consultation on the 31st, he suggests that we move forward to IUI. You have maybe 3 or 4 chances to get pregnant with IUI before they try to suggest IVF. Now, I didn't want to do IUI, let alone IVF. You know, I was just hoping and praying that we can have our baby naturally, but from the way things are looking, it's looking like we may need some help, and that's fine. Both couples can be 100% healthy and still need to do IUI just for timing purposes. Now, I'm not having any ovulation problems, but again, timing. So yes, that is the next step in the process. So I went ahead and just ordered the Easy at Home. And I heard that these tests are more sensitive than Pregmate. So these give a really high rating far as which test strips are more sensitive. So I've heard a lot of good things. I might just, I don't know, I might just have my trigger shot test and my pregnancy test all on one sheet. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys since it's been a minute and just let you know where we are in our pregnancy journey. They will let me know what the next steps are going to be from there. So y'all stay tuned. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Good. How'd everything go with the letrozole?
It went fine. Not too many side effects, maybe just a mild headache, but other than that,
Good.
it was good.
Most people do pretty well on the
Yeah.
letrozole, so I like it. What cycle day are you today?
11, so it's still super early.
Pretty early.
Yeah.
So we're looking at the lining of your uterus here first. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
It's on your right ovary.
Wow. I didn't think nothing was happening.
Alright, and we'll go to your left. Your left side here, you got one. This one on the left obviously isn't as big.
Interesting. And that's the good ovary.
Mm-hmm.
I'm shocked.
Alright, so we'll move this here and then we'll go over your report.
All right.
And how long are your cycles typically?
Anyway, hey y'all. So I just got back from the appointment and I wanted to come on here and explain what happened. The right ovary was about, I think, 22 milliliters. I don't have my phone with me. And I have 2 follicles on my left ovary that is about 12 millimeters. Of course, they want it to be around 18. So this is the plan. We want to kind of stretch it out to give the follicles on my left ovary a chance to get to 18. But she did leave it up to me, which I'm thankful for, because I have seen other women's stories where they feel like they're not a part of the process. The doctors is just making all the decisions for them. But she asked me if I wanted to trigger Saturday based off my follicle on my right ovary since it's ready to go. And I told her I want to try to like stretch it out. I want to wait and try to see if the 2 on my left side is going to mature. Because I mean, the more mature follicles you have, the better chances you have. With that being said, I am going to trigger on Sunday afternoon. And then Monday, we are going to do the IUI. So he's going to go up there at 1:30. And then I'm going to go up there at 3 to do the IUI. I'm excited. I'm nervous. And she did also explain to me that that's why she wanted to wait, because let's just say we triggered and did the IUI and everything early based off the right ovary. She made a valid point. There may not be an egg in the right ovary. The egg may be in one of the follicles on the left side. So, and I didn't know that. I thought that there's always going to be eggs in the follicles. It's based off the size and the maturity, whether they're going to get fertilized or not. That was my thinking, but no. She said just because a follicle is big and it's ready to go, it doesn't mean that there's an egg in the follicle. I didn't know that. And now it makes sense why most women don't get pregnant on the first IUI or even the second IUI, because you can trigger, the eggs can be, or the follicles can be released but it doesn't mean that there's going to be an egg in the follicle. So I'm hoping and praying that there's going to be eggs in all of them, but only one get fertilized. Okay, I don't want twins. I don't want triplets. No, I don't want that. But I'm hoping that there's eggs in at least 2 of the follicles and that one of them get fertilized. That's my hope and prayer. So I just wanted to come and just update you guys and let you know what our plan is and what was discussed after the appointment. And I'll probably come back on Sunday and film the process of me doing the trigger shot. I had asked my husband to do it at first, but then I'm like, I think I kind of want to do it because I can kind of anticipate when the needle is going to go in and all of that. Like I can kind of like brace for it opposed to somebody else doing it. So yeah, I'm going to give myself the trigger shot on Sunday afternoon, and then I'll come back and film that for you guys. And then, yeah, we'll do the IUI on Monday. So y'all stay tuned. Ah! It's a solid. I am ovulating. Yay! It's a solid smiley face.
Holy smokes!
I'm at my peak. I'm at my peak. So that's 2 tests that confirmed it. Okay, let's see what my ovulation tests look like. And good morning, guys. I'm not going to show my face because I just woke up and we are getting ready for church, but I just want to show you this morning my ovulation test. All right, so as y'all can see on cycle day 8, it was surprisingly high, but I knew I still wasn't ovulating because it was not a dye stiller or the same color. Cycle day 9, it was light. Cycle day 10, light. Cycle day 11, 12, 13. When we got to 13, this is where things got interesting. So I took a ovulation test that morning, but then at night, because I started experiencing pain at 9 p.m., it was starting to get high. And then I just took an ovulation test today, which is cycle day 14, which is a normal cycle day for women. I normally don't ovulate on cycle day 14. I ovulate between cycle day 16 through the 19th. So at 8 a.m. this morning, I got a positive. So it looks like cycle day 13, I was high, and cycle day 14, which is today, I'm at a peak. And I didn't write anything here because I wasn't sure if this was still high or considered a peak. Now that y'all just seen the solid smiley face, I can write peak here. And today, later on today, we're still on cycle day 14. I am going to take my trigger shot. And I just want to see what the ovulation test is going to look like, if it's going to still be the same or higher or whatever. But either way, guys, I'm excited. I am ovulating today, and tomorrow is IUI day. So I just wanted to show you guys my ovulation and kind of what it's been looking like, and yeah, what's going on. So I'll see y'all a little bit later when I get ready to take the trigger shot.
Hey.
We just got back from church, and now we are about to do the trigger shot.
This is exciting.
I'm excited for you.
Oh.
I'm nervous.
Well, I'm nervous for you.
So let me show y'all our little setup. We have, this is called
The shot blocker.
the shot blocker, just to kind of distract yourself from where the needle is going in. Here we go. And then I have the alcohol pad. These are just some receipts. A little booklet here. And I think this is another receipt. That is the actual needle. You can go ahead and open it.
Okay.
Really? So silly.
What?
Why are you looking nervous like you about to get the shot?
What? I'm still nervous.
Okay.
Then here's the
Oh, that's the instructions. But I've seen the video, so I don't really need to. Don't really need to read that. I feel like right here is good. I got the goods. Here we go.
Oh boy. Just breathe.
Wasn't bad, guys.
So now this is where this comes in.
That didn't hurt at all. But y'all, I'm so excited. Man, church was awesome today. Our pastor and we had a couple of friends pray with us. They just was touching and agreeing. We actually came across a couple today in church that they got pregnant through IVF. So it was comforting to know that we're not the only ones struggling with infertility. And just when you think you got it bad, somebody has it worse. I have eggs. His sperm is great. He has super sperm now. Now that, he was taking those supplements for 3 months. And so now his progressive motility is good. His sperm count is off the charts. It was 99 million? 99 million, y'all.
Oh man, and only one of them needs to fertilize, so
Yeah, so
got plenty of them to work with, thank God.
Yeah, so far everything is lining up perfectly. Everything is looking good. We're both healthy. I ended up ovulating this morning, as y'all saw. I just did the trigger shot. If you do the statistics, far as pregnancy rates doing IUI, they say if you allow your body to naturally ovulate, or you get that LH surge and you do the trigger shot, that's about a 30.8% better chance. But say if I didn't ovulate this morning, we would have been in like the 18.2%, meaning my body didn't naturally ovulate, but I used the trigger shot. But I did both. So I'm just so excited.
We're both excited.
Yes. So yeah, y'all. So tomorrow is IUI day. Of course, I'm going to be recording on my phone because this is a new doctor and I don't know if he's going to let us film. So I am going to have Jared film on my phone as I'm getting the procedure done. I'm going to see if he can also film like the screen, what my ovaries look like, what the follicles look like, and then showing the actual IUI procedure.
Right.
I haven't seen that on YouTube yet. I'm hoping that I can film the actual procedure as far as looking at the screen and everything, because when we do finally get pregnant, y'all, this is going to be
I'll be
epic.
crying.
And I want to be able to look back on everything we had to go through to get here. We finally got our headboard and platform in, so that's what this big old box is that you see. And once the headboard and base is set up, I am going to decorate the room. That's my favorite part.
Yeah, but I gotta build it.
Yeah.
I gotta put it together.
It give him something to do. Man. You gotta keep it moving so you won't get stiff.
Well, I'm trying not to be, but doggone it.
But yeah, that's what we are going to do for the rest of the day. And we'll probably see y'all tomorrow on IUI day. So stay tuned.
Bye, y'all.